Hello, I'm back again. I'm back again to encourage you again with another word of encouragement. And this time I want to talk about self-control. I want to talk about an act and thinking about something before you do it. That's where I want to talk from. Self-control in a way where you want to say and do certain things when you don't do it. That's where I want to talk from. I want to talk from people who are hurt. You know when you're hurt. You know when someone has hurt you. One of the releases when a person is hurt is to hurt other people. It's almost as though your relief and your satisfaction when you in hurt is to hurt other people. The old saying is that misery loves company. There are people who thrive on punishing and hurting other people who didn't have nothing to do with you being hurt. You have to be careful because, see, the thing about it, when you're thinking about it, is one thing, but when you come out your mouth and when you tell that person exactly how you feel, you can't take it back. Words do hurt. You have to be accountable for the things that you say that come out your mouth, especially when you say that you love a person or you love a people. Because once you say it, you can't take it back. All the apologies and I'm sorry in the world, but what's that comes out your mouth is out there. That's why God says, that's why even the Bible says to be swift to hear. Because when you speak wrong, there's a consequence. And depending on the severity of that consequence, you can't take it back. You cannot take it back. And that's why wives, more so wives, husbands do it too, but wives, that's why you have to be really, really careful when your spouse, your husband has hurt you, done things to you unfairly. You have to be careful not to express and to call their name out, especially on social media or around other people. Because just men in general, sometimes when you do that, even though you have good intentions, what happens when you call his name out like that, it makes him feel even more withdrawn. It makes him feel more embarrassed, and it also makes him feel more uncomfortable when you're trying to bring him back, but really from probably an innocent place that you did it from. What you're doing, you're really counterproductive because you're running him away. You think that you're helping him, but really you're embarrassing him. And men, one of the things we do have is an ego. And you never want to, never, if you can, disrespect your man. Because when a man feels disrespected, especially by his woman, then he shuts down. And so, not saying it's the case, but you have to just be careful when you deal with a man. When you deal with a man, ladies, you have to put yourself in the mind of a man, how a man think. Like man, one of the things that I try to do when I'm talking to a woman or whatever, in that sense, I learn about a woman, how the woman thinks, how the woman responds to certain words, and how to talk to her. And so in order to understand the people, you have to know their language. So just be careful of the frustration and the hurt. Those saying hurt people. And it's true because misery loves company. Just fight that emotion and fight that unfair feeling. And some stuff you just keep to yourself. Because even the Bible says, God says that when you pray, close the door. And what you go do in secret, no, God will reward you. Not a person, not a personality, not a people. But God will give you that reward. So just be careful of what comes out your mouth. Just be careful of your words. Have a good day. God bless you.